Hi, Alegre from Ember Living, here today to talk about how to green your Halloween. One thing you can do is, instead of offering traditional candy for gifts, you can give out little treats like pencils and stickers and erasers. This has become much more common in my neighborhood, and don't worry, your house isn't going to get egged because you do it. But there are also organic candy options which you can offer if you want to have a bowl with candy and erasers. Allow the child to choose for themselves. You might be surprised. When you have all that leftover candy at the end of the night that your child has collected, that maybe there's some candy in there that you don't want your child to eat, there's lots of fun science experiments that you can do with candy. Just Google science experiments with Halloween candy. There's so many fun ideas out there. Simple ideas like what candies sink versus what candies float. You can also melt some of the candies and you can do experiments with the colors in the candies. So lots of different options. You don't necessarily just need to throw the candy away. You might be able to get a little extra life out of that candy that you don't want your child to eat and actually teach them something at the same time. When it comes to costumes, if you can get your costumes secondhand, there's a lot of consignment shops, or you can buy used costumes on eBay or Craigslist. I actually am part of one organization where we were doing a Halloween costume as a fundraiser. People would donate their costumes to the organization. Someone put together pictures with each costume and the size of child that it fit, and then you paid to rent the costume, and it was a fundraiser for the school. So that's another great idea. And don't overlook the fact that a lot of costumes can be made simply out of everyday clothes. One year my child was Princess Leia. She literally just wore a t-shirt backwards, and I made her a little belt and I knit some little buns. It was so easy to do. Another year she was Minnie Mouse, and she had a red skirt that I just sewed on some white polka dots on, and she had a black turtleneck and I made some ears. There's so many fun ways to do homemade costumes that are really easy, and when you get a good homemade costume, there's nothing as cute as a child in a good homemade costume, and it can be fulfilling for you as the parent too. I think making costumes is a super fun way to spend my time. So, some tips on greening your Halloween. For more tips like these, visit my website, emberliving.com.